there. I wanted to come in today and really support you. Support you with getting very clear on what your why is, on what your intentions are, and to do it with integrity. Because I think sometimes we have these big whys and we question ourselves. Is this really what I want? And what is the reason behind me wanting and desiring this? Does it come from your heart, from your soul? Or is it coming from some superficial reasons or potentially some wounding from your childhood? Maybe there's an inner child in there that just deeply wants to feel appreciated, validated, accepted. Or maybe there's that inner child who finds their worth outside of themselves and is looking for it in all of these different accomplishments or ways. Or maybe you just want to remind yourself of your why, that what you want is possible, and really feel good about it. Feel good about the choice you're making, to trust it, and to know that it's coming from a place deep within you. And that even if you're scared right now, even if you're moving through some blocks, that you are supported and that you can trust whatever that longing or that calling is, whatever your big why is. So if any of that resonated, this meditation is for you. And even if it didn't, maybe you haven't really thought about having a dream, having a vision, embarking on a new chapter, and maybe you want to create a why right now. Maybe there's an idea that wants to burst out of you that you haven't even thought of yet. So I want you to get cozy in your cozy corner, wherever that place is in your home, where you feel like you can connect with you, where you feel like it's safe to simply receive. You can create that own space if you haven't had one yet. But really just go to that. That could be your bed. You might just be lying down. That could be your little meditation nook in your house. But go there now and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Imagine that everything around you is something you love, something that's supporting you. That you are in a room that is filled with your favorite colors, or whatever colors are coming to you now. Maybe it's blue, maybe it's purple, maybe it's gold. And I want you to just breathe in this calm that comes from deep inside of you. So, when you're in that space, I want you to imagine that you are living your best life. You are so in alignment, so in love with who you are being, so in love with how you are spending each day, so in love with what you are committing to, so in love with who you're spending your time with. Who is with you? Who is supporting you? How are you showing up? And what are you doing? I want you to really see yourself. Are you in an office? Are you outside in nature? Are you surrounded by peers or equals who are working on a common goal? Are you on a stage? Are you reading a book that you wrote out loud to a group of people who are so excited to be here and learn alongside you? Or are you surrounded by your family, by children, by dogs? Who's with you? Now I want you to imagine that when you're in this place, when you are feeling so in alignment with your heart, with your soul, with your big why, you feel. I want you to decide, how do you feel in this moment? Are you feeling compelled to speak up? Are you feeling deeply connected to yourself and to the people in your life? Do you feel like your heart is full? Do you feel inspired? Do you feel curious? Do you feel like you're exactly where you desired to be? Do you feel a deep trust in your heart, maybe even in your womb space? Do you feel like there's just this calm? It's like a calm surrender and a deep, deep, deep trust. Okay. Now I want you to listen to this part in your heart that is speaking to you exactly what your big why is. This is the thing that gets you up in the morning. This is the message that you have to share with the world or your friends or your sister or your dog or your parents. This is your message. This is the essence of who you are, who you came here to be, and what you want every day to be about. I want you to imagine that the words are coming from your heart, up through your throat chakra, and out of your mouth. And I just want you to listen. Listen to whatever the why is that's coming out. You don't need to question it. You don't need it to be perfect. Just open the door to listen to your heart. What is it? What's your why? What's your message? What's your reason that you get out of bed every day? And what is your true essence? Who are you? Now I want you to move in to a space of love. I want you to take 10 steps. And when we reach the 10th step, you're going to open the door, and you're going to open the door to doing what you truly love. And this is something that you love to do that just brings you back into the present moment. That it's like when you're in this space, you're not really doing, you're simply being. It's that thing that you would do if nobody knew you were doing it, or that thing you would do if you never got paid for it, that thing you would do if you had all the time in the world to just be in the space and do whatever that is. And that answer could also be doing nothing. You could just be taking a nap. You could be lying outside in nature. So we're going to take those 10 steps, and you can do whatever you want. Or really, you can be whoever you want. You can just decide how you want to spend that time. We're going to take 1 step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get to the 10th step. You notice that there's this tiny little nook. It's like a nook in the middle of nature. I'm seeing all of this green around you. It's like this gorgeous little green area. But there's this like little home that's underground. And whenever you're there, it's like everything feels grounded. You feel grounded. You feel supported. You feel the most at home within you. And there's this little window. It's like a window with these like four little parts in the window. And you're peeking in the window, and it doesn't look like there's anybody in there. It looks like it's an invitation for you to go in, just by yourself. And you walk around the back, and you see that there's a door in the back. And I want you to see, what color is this door? Is it teal? Is it purple? Is it mauve? Is it magenta? Whatever color it is, you get to choose. Because you always get to choose. So you're going to open that door, and you're going to walk gently inside. You're going to notice that there's this really big couch. It's like one of those sectionals, so you can go and sit on any part of that couch or lie down. You notice that there's blankets and there's cozy things that you can snuggle up in. And there's also this magical portal on one side of the room where anything you wish could be there with you in that moment just comes to be. It's like magic. So I want you to think of, in this time here, just with me, this time to just be, what do I want to spend my day doing? How is being for me? Do I want to paint something? Do I want to write from my heart? Do I want to do absolutely nothing? Do I want to listen to music as I take a nap or meditate? Do I want to read a really good book that I heard that everybody is reading that I really want to read? What is it that you want to do when you have time just to be? When you know what that is, I want you to imagine that it just, boom, pops out of nowhere and it's right there with you on this couch, doing, creating, being, straight from your heart. You feel most connected to you, most connected to your heart, and really deeply at home. I want you to just be in this space and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and imagine that you have a paintbrush and it changes colors as you paint. It's purple, it's red, it's green, it's blue. And it's like a magical rainbow paintbrush. I want you to paint above your head, paint right into your forehead and your third eye, paint right into your mouth, your throat, your heart, your shoulders, and keep painting until you get to your stomach and your solar plexus and your sacral chakra and all the way to your thighs and your knees and your ankles and your feet. You're going to land. You're going to land into this space of being. You don't need to do anything at all. And I just want you to stay there. We're going to take some time to just be in this space. If thoughts come up, let that be okay. If you just want to press pause on this meditation and just stay in this silent space, the space of being, let that be okay too. We're just going to keep our eyes closed and be right here, right now. Okay, now that you're there, I want you to realize how good it feels when you don't have to do anything, when you get the space just to be. But now I want you to ask yourself, ask your heart, ask your soul, ask your body, what do I need? What support do I need? Now that I know what my why truly is in life, what would support me with this so that I can take one aligned action step at a time? But I want you to really think of, what do I want? What do I need? And what are the next most aligned action steps? So that way you have the courage to take them. So there is that quote about, if you have a why to live for, you can bear anyhow. So now that you know what your why is, you can let go of what the how is and trust that the universe and your people are here to support you in that how, so you don't need to know exactly what they are. But listen to what the next steps are and take them. Take them with that faith. Take them with that feeling in your heart. Take those steps knowing inherently what your why is so that you can live truly aligned with your heart, with your soul, with your essence, with your big why. I want you to take that feeling in. We're going to breathe right into the heart. Breathe it in. And let go of any fear out your body into the ground, into the earth. Breathe into the heart. Breathe out. One last breath in. Breathe into the heart. And let it come down all the way into the ground. And wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. And I hope that you come back to this meditation. You come back to this feeling whenever you want it or whenever you need it. And if you are looking for a little additional support on really hearing yourself, hearing your why and having the courage and commitment to follow through with it, while also having some support with anything that might be in the way. Maybe it's your inner child. Maybe it's just feeling overwhelmed and not sure where to start or where to go. Maybe you just need someone by your side supporting you, a cheerleader, a coach, somebody who may be ahead of you on your path, who can help you guide the way and light the way. That sounds like something you're looking for, or whether you're looking for a little support with your child so you can have more time to be and do what lights you up, what feels true to you, get in touch. You can go to www.mindbodysoulmiracles.com and book a connection session, or just fill out that form on there about what kind of support you're looking for right now, because now's the time to ask. Okay? I would love to support you and see if there is a good fit between us, because your why matters and you deserve to have support on the how. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day and week, and remember your why every day and come back to that feeling in your heart, because that is what's going to guide you, and trust that the support and the how will come to you every day, each step of the way, when you fully, wholeheartedly commit to your why. Okay, bye.